Alright, people of New Babylon! How are we doing today?
It's pretty man.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's definitely, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Last night, a lot has happened. As far as the Merchant Guild, things have been postponed as far as Contract 200, as we refocus our contribution to the wall. We focus on the wall as far as the Merchant Guild, and that's all I have to say. Stay strong, New Babylon. Thank you.
Listen, I think I speak for a lot of people here. We demand answers as to what the happened yesterday, why the it happened yesterday, and how we're going to move forward. We cannot act like yesterday did not happen. It did. A building was burnt down. I was taken hostage with 3 other Babylonians by 4 other Babylonians. A ton of cops came, risked everything. We all got sent to jail. A whole bunch of shit happened at the hospital that I barely know about. I want everyone here to be informed about what the happened yesterday. Does anyone not know what happened yesterday?
Yeah, can you give us a recap?
Please recap.
Okay, I can recap the part I was a part of, but someone has to take over after that. Listen, long story short, people got real crazy yesterday. Okay, a nuke was announced at this town hall meeting yesterday. We were given martial law was taken place, and after that, confusion ensued. The no longer Marduk, the Marduk that was cast aside for the martial law, decided to get high as a kite with Jesus, Yahya, and AC. Now,
and Bazine, brother.
Okay, and Bazine, apparently. Now, people can cope however you want to cope. Some people wanted to leave, some people didn't want to die, so they wanted to leave. They were told to off and never come back. That led to some other shit that I'll get down to in a sec. But what happened was, people decided to cope. Now, that's fine if you want to cope any way you want. But it got a little too crazy when buildings started getting burnt down left and right by the high while other people are just trying to hold down the front gate, and for some reason Sav's trying to build a wall or a dome around this place as if a nuke is going to stop at a wall. I don't understand. I really don't. So for me, I was given the instruction to apprehend the Marduk because he's going crazy. He got some fire in a bottle, started lighting up Stanley's building. So myself, Harry B, and Sab found out he was in the bank. The no longer standing Marduk was in the bank. We walk in there, and I am met, and Skipper, by the way, and we were met with guns at our heads. Guns that, hot dogs that we make here, my friends. Our very own, held to my head, Skipper's head, Harry B's, and Sab's. Now these high motherfuckers were in the bank screaming, "We want all the Bavalari. Now we got hostages." Now, the cops got pinged, it turned into a fucking shit show, and then a chase happened after that. Okay? This meeting that happened right here that Edgar led, Edgar, I would love for you to come up and speak about that, because I don't know what the fuck that was about. CJ was told to fuck off when she just didn't want to get fucking nuked.
I told her to leave and never come back. That's what I did.
Nobody's forced to be here. If you want to leave, there's the gate.
Jesus Christ.
You have any more questions?
You look.
What a badass this guy is, man. Holy shit.
I think CJ can speak on that.
I'm just a little confused on that as well. I mean, why are we trying to hold back Eliza and not doing the same for CJ? You know, like what's...
Because he can't use her, brother. There's no worth for him to her, brother. He can't use her for his own personal angles and advantages that he wishes to take against the faceless. So she can leave, my man. Eliza a big piece in the big wheel of propaganda and bullshit. So she has to stay. Fuck out of here.
Edgar, you got something to say?
I got a lot to say, but I would like to hear the chorus first.
What?
The what?
The course.
The chorus. I want to hear everybody say their piece.
Typical. Why don't you just answer a question once?
I wasn't talking to you, Queenie.
Yeah, you're talking to everybody here.
Yo, let's kill each other. Fire!
So, again, like last night, you deflect. Answer a fucking question for once in your life.
Okay, you want answers? I'll give you answers. Step
Oh,
aside.
beautiful. I would love an answer.
Step aside. This man here is the Grand Elder. We flock under his banner. Under his directive, we have all been assigned positions. And under his directives, we all have responsibilities. What he say go, And if he leave, everyone leave. Or most people. And when he lose his mind, and he loses tripas, and he go crazy, seems that everybody follows suit. It is declared martial law. Why under martial law was that allowed to happen? Why was the police allowed to get here?
Interesting
Why
angle,
is things
actually.
being burnt down? Babylonians were held hostage and attacked. The Babylori was robbed. Our treasury is gone. There is
Wait, somebody getting raided IRL? What the fuck?
There is already several codex laws broken then and there. Not to mention the following events. Buildings and institutions set ablaze. Everything burning down. Cars driving around stampeding. Drawing the police in here like they have never been before. And who is responsible? This man here and those that allowed it to happen. I was outside talking to Eliza, a person that is chastised for speaking up what a lot of people felt. A person whose talents are perhaps more special than 10 people here combined. I didn't know, but my phone started ringing. Edgar, come, everybody's falling apart. Babylon is lost. And when I show up here, everyone's standing around, things are burning, police everywhere. And here in the range, people are telling me Babylon is over with. As long as Marduk survive and live, Babylon is not. We flock under his banner. That is why I assigned Skipper and Benny to go get him and make sure he's safe beyond all cost. Now, that is just a part of it. If I have said it incorrect up until this point, someone tell me and correct me.
Yes, the
Well, you do leave a lot of
law
details out, brother. You might as well be
I'm
a
saying
mirror with
from
how
my
hard you deflect.
perspective. I'm telling from my perspective.
Martial law was declared
Convenient
indeed, but
perspective, yeah.
We had the warden taking care of the situation, as Clark clearly said. So
You see that?
there's no point in passing blame, Edgar.
I'm not passing blame, I mean.
Sounds like you are.
What is the responsibility of the war elders and the warden? And tell me, did they fulfill their responsibility? If their responsibility was to allow everything to burn down and bring Babylon to a state that not even our enemies brought it to, then perhaps there was something is incredibly wrong.
Right. I love the part where
Now,
you like to blame everybody
I
but never
announced
take
something.
accountability for yourself.
Now I announced something when I come here, and it reflects something that Eliza brought up. It reflects something that Speedy told me 2 days ago about the decline in morale, things not being right, the numbers dwindling. I briefly mentioned it to you, Marduk, and I said yesterday here, this is a good thing. Marduk perhaps has seen that the Babylari economic system was busted, that the codex was too strict,
What?
that the morale was down,
That being
and perhaps the
gaslit?
cleansing fire was needed.
What was
To
any of this
rebuild
talked
everything
about?
in a different way.
What was any of
Those
this
who were-
talked about? Are you good, buddy? Am I being gaslit right now?
It's
Are you
like a
not being
deflection.
gaslit? You're being told. You're being
Brother, you never
told
brought
the
any of this
exact
shit
truth.
up. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, because you're
I'm
fucking high
confused.
and disappeared. Now you're gonna hear me out all the way.
Aren't you second in command? Like I'm confused here. Like
Yeah,
why
I am.
why
That's why
are we
I
shifting
came.
blame then?
That's why I came here. Whenever I came in the city, it's burning. Everyone told me it's over with. Babylon is done. I said it's not done. This is a good thing, and we will rebuild. And when everyone was standing around, I sent 2 people to go get Marduk because without him, all of this falls. Okay, up until that point. While we were out and about looking, trying to find and rescue them, Speedy told me CJ has been taken. She must be found. CJ says she's done. She wants out of Babylon. I said, then fucking go and leave and don't come back.
That's not what she said at all. She said she didn't want to get fucking nuked.
Alright, fine, then if you don't want to get nuked here, leave Babylon, okay?
That's not the fucking point, brother.
Fuck you motherfuckers who put out the fire, okay? You almost standing around just watching the fire, just blowing down the trailer. I had to beg you. Go grab a bucket of water. She can put it out, but you guys were standing around just watching the flames.
That's the biggest problem here is all you motherfuckers love to stand around.
Thank you,
You're all
Alfonso.
bystanders. Every single fucking one of you are bystanders. All you do is stand around and do nothing. Look this morning, motherfuckers just standing around. Standing around on fucking day. If I don't start something, if Sad won't start something, you'll just stand around and do nothing. Pussies.
The threat of the nuke is still here, and if you're afraid, get the fuck out of here. I will repeat my statement and don't come back. While I'm out and about. Now, by the way, when the leader
Sorry, when Sam crashes out, we gotta crash out
in
too, you know what I
Babylon
mean?
break almost every rule in the codex back to back. That means the codex is done. It means nothing.
Oh, this is real cute. It's the angle you're gonna play, huh?
No, it's not
It's the
truth,
angle you're
it's
gonna
the
play,
truth.
huh? It's
No,
funny.
that's
You're
the
always playing
truth.
angles. You are always playing angles. Just
I
take
blame-
accountability for what you done and get the fuck off the stage, buddy.
No, I'm gonna finish here. And you will hear me. When the Babylon is robbed, that means the treasury is done. Because the true law is not written in a book, it's you, our leader. And when that happened, I saw it as a cleansing fire and a bliss. When I leave in search for you with the parties, Speedy say CJ is taken, Charlie took, Brandon took, must find. So I got in contact with Brandon and he told me where she was. And when I found her, she was dead. So I got McNulty to bring a helicopter to get her there as fast as possible. And when we arrived there, everyone refused service, so I put a gun to their head and I forced them to give service. And I am proud. I would do it 1,000 times over.
Yeah, what a fucking martyr. What a hero.
I didn't do it
You're
for
a
her.
fucking hero, man. You're a fucking
I didn't
hero.
I didn't
Fuck
do
yeah.
it for her.
Everybody
I didn't
cheer
do
for
it
Edgar, the
her,
great hero.
You fucker. I didn't do it for her. I did it for why I'm here, because I believe in this fucking place.
Why was it different when Skipper did it?
That's a great question.
He did it for you.
First of all,
No, the thing is that he doesn't see anything wrong in what he does. He wants a fucking cookie, but wants to blame everybody else for everything they've done.
just listen to how cooked all of this is. Okay? First, people crying and lose their tripas because threat of a nuke. Yet they're all sitting here, not afraid. That's number one. Make that make sense. Number two, shut the fuck up and fucking let me finish my when you ask a question. Number two, when Skipper saved my life, I was grateful to him. And if you recall the trial, he said, okay, you took him there, fine. Why did you not leave him? You then went, came back forward.
He's right about that.
And that was the crime that he had committed in breaking the codex. But when the leader breaks every fucking law in there yesterday and burns all of Babylon down with half aiding him and not stopping them, bringing the law here, that means the codex and everything is done.
Brother, both you
Period.
guys need to be held accountable, not just him.
You need to be held
Everybody
accountable
does.
too.
100%. Everyone should be, brother. But you're not excused of it. I'm not excused of it. He's not excused of it.
I did what I did, I said what I said, and I acted right.
God, give me a fucking gun. I gotta shoot Jesus in the head. This guy's pissing me off.
Please don't do that. I will not give you a gun. You can speak on the microphone, but I will not give you a gun.
Hey, just give me the gun. I'm gonna have to shoot Jesus in the head at some point during this meeting.
Not right now, brother.
Give me the fucking gun.
Oh, brother, I don't have a gun.
Brother, this guy needs to get shot in the fucking head. He's probably the
Right
spy.
now, brother.
Edgar's not wrong, and none of you guys having the balls to stop anything from happening yesterday. Now, does that put the blame? Does that put the blame on any of you? That could be argued, but you can't sit here and be like, "Oh, why was this person treated this way and this person was treated that way?" Because the person who dealt with Skipper had the balls to deal with him and called the wrongdoings that he made. If you want the real answer,
Well, then let's do the same thing.
well, that's up for you guys to decide, not me.
Aren't you the Marduk?
Yeah, but he's at fault as well. In this situation, there should be a trial. I agree.
Yes,
For everybody here. And at
Agreed.
that point, then we need to look at all of ourselves in the mirror. We need to revamp this whole entire thing.
Give me my fucking trial, man.
There's enough shifting the blame. There's one thing that Marduk and I agreed on yesterday, is that we are all at fault here, and that there was a very slim chance that this would succeed. A very slim chance. I wouldn't say we failed yet, because we are still wearing the garb and we are still here. Now, the fact of the matter is we can sit here the whole entire time, try to push a blame, certain percentages on whoever. It doesn't matter. I think we all look in the fucking mirror. We try to figure out how to move forward from this point.
Here's the truth. A lot of you have become bystanders. Standards. That's all you become. That's it. You just stand around, wait to be told what to do, wait for somebody to bring you somewhere, tell you what to do, cry about this, cry about that. Instead of being proactive and trying to improve and fix things, you're waiting. Half you motherfuckers are like this. That's just the truth. Then you want to stand here and wonder, oh, why is this happening? Why is that happening? What efforts have you taken in helping avoid or steer us towards the direction that you want to be in? The only person ever with any fucking balls to stand here and say something is Eliza. Always the only person. Everybody else waits for the right time or the right moment to bitch and moan about their problems, to piggyback off of somebody else's fucking speech or point they're trying to make. That's the truth. When we conveniently make things important when it needs to be important, and then we conveniently ignore it when we don't give a fuck about it. That's why I lost my shit yesterday and started doing drugs, quite frankly. The codex is only important when we want it to be. Oh, but we got to make an exception so we can skirt around the rule and get what we want? Fuck it. Fuck the codex. Oh, literal hard evidence of a spy with literal information that is almost impossible to get unless you are a part of this here leaking shit? Oh, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? The Babalari system is a bigger problem, guys. Fuck the Babalari.
I mean, I want a fucking trial. I don't know if a trial is the best way to go forward, but I want a fucking trial.
No, I mean, it should happen.
A trial should happen.
Brother, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? You want to spend the rest of your time trying to trial each other or trying to...
Brother, we can't just brush all this shit under the rug. We can't just brush all this shit under the rug because a fucking nuke's coming. I agree, a nuke's fucking coming. We're all gonna fucking die here, but we're still here.
Okay, the trial happens now. Okay, the trial happens now. Everybody look at yourself. Think about all the shit that you've done. Think about all the times where you were quiet, where you should have said something. Think about how the fuck you can do a better job going forward. And let's everybody just fucking go into the shame pit. Is that what we're doing here?
No, I don't give a fuck about the shame pit. I don't know the best way to go about it, brother.
That's not going to fix absolutely anything.
They're really struggling with their own problems. I love this.
For everybody here. I believe at this point, if you got to say something, say it. If you've been feeling some way, then say how you're feeling. And if you want to leave, take the fucking garb off and walk out. What are we doing here? It's a trial? It's going to take forever.
Brother, it doesn't have to be a trial. I mean, fucking, you know, taking accountability for their shit.
I agree. I think everybody should voice their failures in front of everybody.
Interesting.
Many moments where I have either been on trial, I've been sent to the shame pit. Many moments where I've been quiet, where I could have spoke up.
Look, how about this? I'll fucking start. And if no one else wants to go up to me, I don't really give a fuck.
Let me finish.
No.
Because right now, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at a whole entire fence sitting of, you know what, maybe this isn't going to work, maybe it is going to work. I kind of want to do this, but, you know, I want a trial to happen first, see what happens. Like, we're about to get attacked, man. A fucking chopper is going to come out of those woods right now. Chaos is going to happen. People are going to start dying. We're worried about a fucking trial here, man. I want to go back. I want to make some fucking vehicles for us. So when we got to move, we move. I need a gun. Whatever it takes, I need a fucking gun. So that way, if I got to save Marduk again, if I got to go and hold up somebody, I'm going to do it for my people. So we keep building. So this thing, whatever's happening here, it keeps thriving. Very slim chance to would have succeeded. But now we're here.
I think it's still obvious people are sweeping the shit under the rug, though, no? I'm not saying a trial is the answer.
I wouldn't say that, man.
Brother, Edgar just completely disregarded everything he fucking did yesterday. Now, did you...
The codex, I didn't deny it. I fucking told you exactly what...
You said before that the codex meant nothing because the people who broke it earlier broke it. Now, are you wrong in saving CJ's life? Obviously fucking not. You should have broken the codex then. But you can't just say, someone else broke it way harder than I did earlier, so I'm fine. It meant nothing at that point.
No, you misunderstand what I'm saying. Without this man, we're lost.
I don't agree.
The
Fuck you, Jeff. What the
we
fuck?
flock to his banner, and Babylon stands because of him. The forces that are trying to take us down, they fear him. I don't know why. But there is something about this man that maybe he don't even know. And this place is the last stand. That's
Why am I getting glazed?
And if this man break 5 codex, you cannot say that he's at fault, he must be punished. That means the codex is wrong because he sets the law.
That is not true, brother.
That's a confusing thought, brother.
What the fuck are you
That's a
saying?
confusing
You
thought.
wrote the codex. You were in charge of setting the law.
But if yesterday what happened, I don't put the codex above you. Because if you gone,
It has to be, though.
If anyone else did what you did, they would be exiled permanently. But if you're exiled permanently,
Well, they would be given a trial, yeah.
But they would be exiled permanently after trial, Lang.
Well, likely, yeah, but you don't actually know.
But we can't exile you permanently because Babylon is done.
Brother, this guy and 3 others with fucking AC, Yaya, Spice fucking Master, and someone else held a gun to our fucking head. It wasn't just a break in the codex. They held a gun to my fucking head and robbed this place, brought the cops over, and burned the place down. Should I have stopped them earlier? 100%. I can admit to that. I waited for an
I
order.
love
I
watching the
can say
clashing of all
that.
these characters' ideologies, Chad.
But
It's so
that does
good.
not take away the fact that they held a gun to my fucking head and said, I want the Babylari over your fucking life. That's the difference.
If Lang is permanently exiled, which he will be if a trial happens.
You don't fucking know that. There's a judge in place for a reason.
Amigo, the witness
We
said,
set these things in stone for a fucking reason. We're just discarding it because he broke it.
look, if anybody else did what Lang did, they would be permanently exiled after a trial. With all those witnesses...
Enough of this
that's the
shit.
case-
Enough of
if
this
that's the
shit.
case,
Enough of
that's
this
the
shit.
fucking case,
Enough of
brother.
this shit. Enough of this shit.
If Lang
Oh my
leaves,
fucking
we're
God.
done.
Okay, well, we
I got the solution. Shut the fuck up.